Hello, Mr. S's class, and Kia ora from New Zealand. My name is Adam Campbell, and I'm a glaciologist at the University of Otago, and I spend my time studying ice. And Mr. S, your teacher, has recently told me that you guys have been learning about glaciers and ice and all that cool stuff, and you guys had a few questions. So I wanted to answer a couple questions for you guys. So from Era, we had a cool question about why are icebergs so big? Well, I think that is because the glaciers that make the icebergs are really big. And so why do those glaciers get really big? Well, because the glaciers are in really cold places and they just collect a lot of snow. And that snow, you get snow every year and it just doesn't melt because it's very cold, and it can just build up and build up and build up until these things get really huge and they start making these massive icebergs. So that's a really cool question from Era. Thank you for asking that question, Era. And then we had another question from Avelina, and she asked, why is the water so deep? And that's a really interesting question. So water in the ocean is really deep. You couldn't swim down to the bottom of it even if you tried. If you've probably been to the deep end of the swimming pool, it's way deeper than that. But I think the reason that the water is so deep is that really the land in which you and I live on is, as a matter of fact, it's like we're standing on mountains already. Even if you're on top of just at the beach or at a lake, you're already standing on top of a massive mountain, and you'd have to get so far deep under the ocean to kind of see the mountain that you're actually standing on all the time. So the land that you and I are on is already kind of like a big mountain, and mountaintops you can kind of think of those as mountains that are built on mountains. So thank you very much for that question, Avelina. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great time learning about ice and glaciers and all that cool stuff. And hi, Mr. S. I miss you, buddy.